Over and again, as Christians in the church, we've heard them preach the sermon to us, and they say, obedience is the key to God's heart. You must obey God to be able to walk with God. But the truth is, prompt obedience is the key to God's heart. Emphasis on the prompt. Because everything that God has said will happen to you or He will do for you, there is always an instruction. And the time you spend carrying it out will determine the time of the delivery of the blessings of God upon your life. So that is why we must engage in prompt obedience, because every delay in our obedience is a delay to our breakthrough and our testimony. Now, in the case of Abraham, in Genesis 12, God told him, get thee out of your father's house. Abraham got up the next day and left. He did not consult anybody. He did not ask anybody. He did as God has said. And in Genesis 22, verse 3, God told him, take your son and go and sacrifice him. Abraham did not even tell his wife. Abraham rose up the next morning. That is prompt obedience. But most of us, what do we do with God's instructions? We noise it around. We tell everybody. Then we welcome critics. We welcome bad advice, delaying our own blessings. So in your walk with God, you must practice the art of prompt obedience. As He says, then you do. That is what will bring you faster to the glory and to the greatness that God has ordained for you. And this is a reminder that everything that God has said will happen in your life, they are not happening because of your delayed obedience. And you must also understand that as God has given you an instruction, He has already made that a plan in His own time. It is your ability to walk in God's timing that determines your breakthrough in life. Your time cannot save you. You can't walk at your own pace with God. It doesn't work that way. It is God's time that will launch you into God's blessings, not your own time. So we Christians, we must cultivate this habit of giving in to God's instructions. Avoid the art of negotiation. Avoid the art of delay, and give in quickly, promptly, diligently, passionately to every instructions that God has given to you. And you will see that your walk with God will go smoothly and swiftly. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this message was helpful. God bless you.